Hello everyone, this is Sean and welcome back to Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. Okay, so we're supposed to go talk to the voodoo gentleman, which we will do. God dang it, dude. He's in a sock still. Okay. We're going to take a look at all of these things first outside.
I think that's a dormitory.
Really? Okay. Well, that was...
I don't have the time to be traipsing through dorms.
That's fair. Nothing.
Nothing resonates.
Interesting. Okay, oh, I've got it. So, how far away do you walk?
Why am I looking at all this irrelevant stuff?
Because that's how point and clicks work, sir.
I mean, it's a walled archway. Used to be a door. Now it ain't no more. Fascinating.
Okay.
Not at all of any interest to me.
Now I'm really curious about this. Nope.
Nothing here.
Because there was there was a door there.
Ladies and gents, we've got a perfect example of a bridge over here. Never cared much for bridges, on account of how many I burnt.
Okay then.
No need to climb it. I want to stay in the area.
Why is that? Oh yeah, voodoo gentleman. I'm assuming that I'm not going to get anything from. I'm assuming I'm not going to get anything from these
Huge,
objects.
Looming tower overhead. Impressive.
Okay.
Yeah, it's big. It's looming.
It's a tower. Let's move on. Oh my gosh.
I can think of better things to do.
Assuming
It's a long way down, though. Maybe some other time.
I was surprisingly non-gruesome.
also, I actually got something from that one, which is interesting.
It's another one of those dubious cultist signs.
Ooh, that actually might have a resonance. That would make
Starting
sense.
to hate seeing those all over the place, I tell ya.
Fair.
I don't get graffiti as an art form in general, but this one I despise.
Okay.
Weird sign does nothing for me.
What about your resonance thing?
There's some sort of weird resistance to the haunter's mark, but I'm not that interested anyway.
That's interesting to me, though.
That is one horrible way of advertising your merchandise.
I mean...
Then again, I guess they're keeping with their theme.
Hideous fish dressed as a human. Yeah, I can...
You have to appreciate the Fishmouth dedication and consistency. Just terrible throughout.
Oh, wait. We're gonna have to go back to Fishmas, right?
Nah, that thing stays here as far as I'm concerned.
That's probably a good idea.
Who would put this up here, Eugene? Let's just get this done. It's freaking me out.
Was that this voice of one of the, movers?
Fishmouth's own. Doesn't say so, but it's, obviously a fishery.
Not really.
Fishmouth. Not excited about going there. That's for sure.
Yeah, no.
I got nothing.
Okay, nothing from this. What about the window display?
It's a whole lot of fish in there.
That is a lot of fish. Some
I'm
are really
a particular
big.
fan of eating fish myself.
Especially not from Fishmouth.
I got nothing against them, but they're ugly varmints. Nah, I think I can just walk in.
Wait, can we? Can we actually go in? Wait, what? That was great.
It's closed. It should open pretty soon, though.
Which means we're probably... Oh, hello. Back in Darkham, gotta find and talk to this voodoo fella about a cultist disguise. The password is Fidelio. Checked out the fishery next to Buzz's dorm, but it was closed. Should be opening soon. Interesting.
I could wait a bit if I really wanted in. It's closed. It should open pretty soon, though.
I kind of figured it would be seeing horrible sounds.
Yeesh.
It's probably going to be needed for when we're trying to go to Fishmouth.
Christopher Valiant. Oh, yeah. I think I heard of him.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's a bunch of
Too bad
like...
he lost his head. Decent fella. They wouldn't have named a damn street after him if he wasn't, right?
There's a bunch of
Supporting Darkham. Just like you're supposed to. Awesome. appreciate you, Christopher.
Like, named streets, but probably named after, like...
I lost my head over Gibbous.
Probably named after, like, backers and things. I forgot about that. Oh! She's still here? That's interesting.
Void Smoker Alley. Suspicious name if you ask me. Struggling artist. Aged normally while his portrait stayed this... Wait. What? Alright. I like this guy. Oh man, that's quite the story on this Void Smoker character.
Okay. Well,
Here's to smoke in the void.
oh my god.
You did things your own way, Void Smoker.
What a name.
The portrait, it stays the same. Weird.
Okay, what about statue?
I got no interest in this kind of art. Does nothing for me.
Okay.
Not for me.
More horrible sounds.
What's up with this guy? Ugh.
Okay, well that's great. Let's go to Dark... Oh god, Dark Asylum with this
The
thing?
nut house. Wait, that's very insensitive. Offensive, too.
Yeah.
We really shouldn't be making fun of people with mental conditions.
No, you should not.
Great. Now I've gone all serious and... Is it awkward? A little bit, maybe. Maybe it's just, different characters interpreting their surroundings differently. Or it could be a sign of moral evolution going on throughout this tale. Or it could be that I'm spending way too much time staring at some distant ruin.
That part's true, too.
Focusing on the task at hand.
Yeah, Voodoo Gentleman's over here.
Nope.
Okay, what about this? Okay, well, let's...
Park gate removed.
I like how you can read just fine.
In the area. Hop fence at own peril. We do not refund garments or pay for hospitalization.
Okay, that was interesting.
Not vandalizing that.
That's fair. Nothing from the plaque. We're going to avoid Blonde Lady for now. Vegetation, what about that?
Ominously rustling vegetation right behind the fence.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay.
I've got no reason to hide.
That's true. I like how hiding was one of the options, though. Wow, there's a bunch of stuff over here. Forgot about.
Hey, it's the very voodoo Baron Samedi.
I have no idea what that is still.
He's a doll. Literally.
Boo.
Don't mess with the Baron.
Okay, what does this one say? Now, this is eye symbol.
Yeah, it's an eye. Pretty popular as symbols go.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Maybe it's the reason I've been feeling a little apprehensive, even though I've just barely noticed it.
Possibly.
Can't reach it, and I've got no reason to either.
You can't? Okay, sure.
I see you.
That's fantastic. Okay, small dolls.
Cute little voodoo dolls. They've been left out here and no one's stolen them, so it's probably wise just to leave them be.
Yeah, that's very fair.
Those dolls are best.
Okay. Nothing from the...
No resonance.
What about the bust?
It's a bust of some tentacle-mugged thing. This is what the taxpayers' money goes to. This.
Ooh.
I don't get it. Why display this publicly? Why?
That's a good question.
I'm keeping the hell away from this guy, whoever he is.
The answer is that you live in a place called Darkham in a Cthulhu-based game. With more horrible sounds. Not surprising the slightest bit.
Okay.
And I also love the fact that they are technically coming out of his mouth every time that happens. Okay.
That's my ride to Fishmouth. It'll have to wait till I get my robes.
Can't wait to move.
It'll have to wait till I get my robes.
Okay, what about... No? Nothing? You think you get some interesting stuff from a taxi.
Big D Street. We're getting quite original with the street names these days, huh? Wonder who this guy was.
Yeah, you're gonna find out by...
There's tiny print here. Absent-minded professor. Big proponent of video games in general. Liked keyboards over controllers. That's... okay, that's weirdly specific. To each his own, I guess.
That's a lot
So
on
the
the
guy liked his
Steins,
video
too.
games, and they named a street after him. What a world we live in. I ain't no video gamer, but I respect the man's passion.
Okay.
You sure did love your video games, Big D. More power to you.
And...
Controllers? Ha! Keyboards, I tell you. Keyboards is where it's at.
Okay, so... Look, we all know that this is where we're supposed to go. Let's take a look at Blonde Lady, which I believe her name was Margaret.
Right Glimmerin's dame sat down at that bench there. All alone in the rain. What say I leg over there and see what the deal is?
I mean, there's that.
Nah, I shouldn't use that on her.
Okay, so you won't be able to use it on people, I guess.
Hey there. What's a nice girl like you doing in this part of town?
Charmer, huh?
Not really. I try, but I get called out on it a lot. I'm Don.
I'm Margot.
Margot.
It's nice to meet you, Don.
Yeah, likewise. Got business with the voodoo gentleman?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a private investigator. I ask questions for a living. Sometimes I do it without even noticing.
Just stopped by to thank VG for, turning me on to a better path, I guess.
Extra straight?
No, just talk some sense into me. Let's just say I no longer want to murder my husband. Well, ex-husband now. And I got rid of my toxic lover. Ugh.
Oh, well, I'm sure you deserve a good guy for a change.
I'm sure I do. So, what are you doing these days?
I, roll with a librarian kid with a magic evil book and a talking cat. Just trying to nab this psycho who wants to bring the world to its knees.
You're friends with Buzz?
Interesting.
He pulled a fast one on me. Well, it was for the best in the end, so tell him I said thanks.
You get around, Margot.
Things just happen. Hey, Don.
Okay.
What do you say once you're done with all that? You and me get a coffee?
This is not what I was expecting at all. I like that, Margot. I don't know if you want to know me better, Margot. You know what?
I'd like that, Margot.
Then it's a date. Catch you later, Don.
Wait,
Smooth,
how do we get in
smooth.
touch?
I thought you said you were a detective.
Smooth. See you when the world is saved, kid.
I got an achievement for that. That's kind of great.
It's a small, half-open window in the door.
Okay.
Warm light within. That's a relief.
Okay.
No need. I can just talk through it.
Okay, I was thinking...
Morning.
Password?
Fidelio.
I was assuming that he would give you a different password now.
Hello there.
Greetings, traveler.
Was that password part really necessary? The voodoo gentleman, I presume.
The voodoo gentleman, I presume.
You presume correctly, sir. And you are?
Ktype. Don R. Ktype. Friend of Buzz's. He was here a while ago.
Oh, yeah. He's alright, I hope. Is the cat in the same predicament?
Still a wisecracking nightmare. Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Okay. Interesting interior design choices.
Interesting interior design choices.
Why, thanks for noticing. A little eclectic, to be sure, but clients seem to appreciate it.
You travel a lot, don't you? I can see you've been hitting a lot of the gift shops.
Oh, no. I avoid those like the plague. Only authentic stuff for me. Shipping is a pain, though, believe you me.
So, what about this Olmsted
Okay.
character? Buzz tells me you says he's a good friend of yours.
Yes, I did say that, didn't I? It's a weird thing about Bob.
What is?
Well, everything.
Yeah. From what I can tell, about everything. I understand he's something of an authority in occultism. What does he look like? What's his deal? Has Bob ever gone by the nickname the Butcher? Why would we jump immediately to that?
I understand he's some kind of authority in occultism.
The extent of his knowledge is splendiferous.
Splendiferous.
He knows a lot of stuff about a lot of stuff, right? But it's all I can't put it into words. He's different, Bob is.
Well, that went nowhere.
Yeah, that's about right.
What does he look like? What's his deal?
You probably won't believe me, but see here, it's strange. I've been friends with him for decades now, or at least I'm convinced I have. And yet, it's like one of those dreams where you see the person clearly in front of you, yet when you wake, you can't for the life of you describe them.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
I'm
that's...
serious. Bob is, well, he's something else. He's the one person I can really say has changed me. I mean, in his presence, I always feel, volatile, inconsistent, vibrantly fluctuating, inevitably equivocal.
So we're just listing fancy words now. Do you have a picture of him? Is he on, whatchamacallit, the social,
Media? I don't think I've ever seen Bob in a picture, and he's undescribable. A true mystery.
Not that you'd care, but none of that helped. Like, at all.
I
What can
mean,
I tell you, Mr. Ktype? Some people are just hermetical like that.
okay. Has he ever gone by the nickname The
Has
Butcher?
Bob ever gone by the nickname The Butcher?
Oh, no. The Butcher's a horrible person, whoever he or she is.
Care to, expand on that subject?
Not much is known about the Butcher, even in my circle. He's rumored to be into god-awful, unnatural experiments with the dead.
Okay.
Horrible stuff.
Good to know.
Bob can't be the Butcher, or at least I don't think so.
Getting on to something, huh?
Getting on to something else.
Wait, before that, there's something about you. I get this feeling that you are somehow marked.
Alright, I'm impressed. Yeah, I touched something called the, Shining Trapeze...
The shining trapezohedron! Yet you stand here before me. So it's true. You have the Haunter's mark. Forgive me to throw such a cliche at you, but you truly are chosen.
Why, thanks for noticing. Mom always said one day I'd
Oh
show
my
Mom
God.
what Don Ktype is.
Of course, you know, with great dark powers,
Oh.
dark responsibility.
This isn't Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah. Tenebrous forces consuming and corrupting the mortal soul and all that. Not really a surprise, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah. Okay. So we got a bunch of things here. So we can ask about Bob. Do we really want to try and ask about Bob anymore? So how's the voodoo business going these days?
So, how's the voodoo business going these days?
You know, can't really complain. A possession here, a curse there. It's really picked up with all the weird cults running around lately.
Yeah, gonna be digging into a lot of that soon.
Okay. I'll get back at you. Okay, let the Hunter's
The
Mark.
Haunter's Mark. What exactly does it do?
Yeah, that's something I
It
would
is
like.
supposed to turn its bearer into a receptor of sorts.
Great. Now I'm a receptor.
A way of channeling past events that involved said object. The things we could learn about the world by employing its power. It boggles the mind.
Which is why we can get so many
Yeah,
information there.
It does sound kind of useful.
That's interesting.
Kinda like a superpower. So, I'm not complaining.
Not exactly a superpower. It's a dark gift, and it may come with great personal costs.
Dark or not,
Ooh.
I like gifts. I can make my hand glow on command, too.
Yeah, that's pretty rad.
I mean, yeah, there's that. Okay, so that's what we're supposed to do. So let's actually... Okay, wait about Bob.
Wait, about Bob.
Let's not go there again. The more I think about him, the more confused I get.
Fine.
Okay, well, I'm in need of some robes to attend the
I'm in the
Fishmas.
need of some robes to attend the Fishmouth Festival. Think you can help out?
The fest? Whatever would possess you to want to go there? Word of dispassionate advice. Don't.
I
Those
mean,
are bad people,
yeah.
if people they be.
I'm up to my neck in it. Can't really back out now. So, can you help with the robes?
I sure can. You're gonna need a fine piece of silk, a miniaturized sewing machine, 3 tufts of recently shed koala fur.
anything else? I need to know.
Anything else?
A cemetery caretaker's liver, voluntarily donated.
Wait, what?
What else? You know those fish that kind of blow up into like spiky spheres every
Some
once in a while?
blowfish.
What are they called?
Puffer fish?
Oh,
Yeah,
fish.
well, one of those. Well, not for the robes. I just really always wanted one.
Okay, how far can this go?
Anything else?
Male alligators
Oh my
both
God.
have to be in pristine condition, otherwise they're useless. Oh, and any kind of indie game developer DNA.
Wait,
Tears
what?
have historically proven to be the easiest to procure.
Okay, I've heard enough. Don't you happen to have the actual article laying around somewhere?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Can I just, have it? No, fetch quests or anything?
Yeah, sure, why not? It was really appreciated at last year's Supernatural Society
Oh
costume
my
ball,
God.
but I doubt it would hit as hard this year. It's in the chest over there. Let me unlock it for you.
Thanks, Voodoo Gentleman. You're all right.
How did
No
you...
probs, Donatello.
Please don't call me that.
How did... Okay.
So, how do I look?
Appropriately stupid and scary, simultaneously.
Alrighty then. Thanks again. I'll be on my way.
Whoa, whoa! Hold on a minute. That's not enough to get you into the festival, dude.
Okay.
It isn't. What's wrong?
Well, don't take this the wrong way, but your smell.
Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't smell like a fish person. What the fish person? Got a problem with my ancient aromatic cologne. I gotta do that
Got a
one.
problem with my ancient aromatic cologne?
No, I mean, you don't stink.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
But you need to stink to be let inside Fishmouth during that unholy festival.
Okay. Well, like a couple of skunks getting frisky in a garlic patch, like a gym shorts and sock stew boiling. Oh, okay, now I get on a dung fire, like milk 2 weeks after you've spilled it on your favorite rug.
Like a couple of skunks getting frisky in a garlic patch?
Quite the vivid imagery, but no, it's more specific than that. More in the vein of, I've had hundreds of rotting fish rubbed against these robes I'm wearing. The festival seems to be a very fish-themed thing. The
Yeah.
locals are very particular with their social gatherings.
So, rub a dead fish on it, huh? Shouldn't be too hard.
I'm afraid that won't cut it, Don. It really needs to be a lot of rotten fish.
All right, Mr. Voodoo. Good looking out. I'll try to think of something. Later.
Take care now. And take care of Buzz, too, while you're at it.
Okay, but before I do that, okay, we're not going anywhere anytime soon, are we?
The same weird spiky vegetation that's also engulfing the library building.
There's a bunch of vegetation
It's
all over here.
repulsive.
My God, man, can't you see? They just grow forever. There's nothing stopping them. We tried everything.
Oh man, creepy.
Okay.
It's repulsive. I don't wanna.
I have to know what he says about the ancient cell phone.
Hey, I used to have one of these.
Yeah, go figure.
God, where'd all this kind of stuff go?
Go figure.
Brings back memories. I don't think it's in working condition.
Probably not.
Whoa, too many voices at once.
Yeah, of course, it has to do with a phone. That makes sense. Magazine. What's the magazine?
Bogue.
Ah,
The Fishmouth look. I'm not looking forward to visiting that place.
yep, you're gonna go back. Don't worry.
Nah, I don't read fashion stuff. I'm afraid to use the mark on it.
I'm afraid to use the mark on these strange skulls, honestly.
Oh yeah, tribal art. That makes sense.
Yeah,
They're kind of nifty. Wouldn't mind one.
we're gonna keep doing this.
I don't think I could find an immediate use for them.
Perfectly placed, perfectly lit.
Okay. I'm curious what kind of
Creepy.
stuff we get in Lemon's room.
I'm really not into this mask. I don't want to have anything to do with it.
Like, Buzz's roommate. I think his name is Lemon.
Creepy, but I'll keep it.
A mighty pirate skull, by the look of it.
Ponytail,
The secrets that skull might be holding.
ponytail skull.
Better let that guy rest in peace.
Okay, time for
Never pay more than $20 for a computer game.
what?
That's a fishy-looking skull. Literally.
1 second.
I'm willing to bet it has something to do with Fishmouth.
Are you sure?
I wouldn't touch it for $100.
It's a big one, Ted! A big one!
Oh my god. This is the reason why I have to.
Double-headed doll. Neat. Made in San Francisco. I don't need any dolls, thanks.
Okay.
Looks fine.
Now.
Oh my god! Gargoyle's headed for the orphanage!
What was that all about?
Alright, he's just got a pineapple here.
It's a pineapple. Reminds me of how hungry I am.
Reminds you of how hungry I am.
pineapple. I would, but I think it's display only.
And some exotic fruit to go with the theme. Nice.
So is this what he was saying when he was decorating?
Party store skulls. You, get what you can, apparently.
Okay.
Hey, I'm not judging. The effect is still there.
I mean, yeah.
Completely useless.
2 for $3? Let me have them.
Yeah. Oh, wait. It's just the wooden wall is one of them I forgot about. Let's get the wall
It's a
down.
ship's hull. Quite the dedication to theme, I guess. Neat.
It's just neat is the second option.
No use for it.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to try and take, though.
We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat less.
Okay. Bananas.
Those bananas remind me that I'm famished.
I mean, yeah, when was the last time
I
you
could
actually
really
ate?
go for those, but nah. They're not mine to devour.
Okay.
And some exotic...
Yeah, of course, it's the same thing. There's sword. We're almost the microwave oven.
What's a microwave oven doing here? Kind of unprofessional.
Also, I noticed I can't actually... I can do the throne, but I can't actually... I didn't notice the throne. I have to...
I don't believe in microwaves.
Wait, what?
What did you even click on?
What?
Nothing to heat up.
Heat mixture up to 200 degrees. I knew you'd come in handy.
Okay, what about the elongated
Looks
skull?
just like many other skulls. Yeah, I've lost interest. Hey, skull.
Okay.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Okay, what about sword?
A sword. I like me a good sword.
Why?
Pirate.
He seems to have a...
I'm
Like
not
pirates.
planning on doing any swashbuckling anytime soon.
Take that, you scurvy sea cucumber!
Okay, sure.
Oh, a throne. Not pretentious at all.
I expected him to say something to that one.
Helps with business. Nah, we're already up to our necks in ancient curses.
Okay, fair enough.
Right there. That's perfect. Woo! All right, this should help with business.
Yeah, this... I love how you actually get what he thought about for some of these. Okay. We spent way more time on that than we should have. Oh, look, Margot's gone. Interesting. Was she really there just so you can try to... Will you let me go out there? Okay. Hey, look, it's open. Let me guess. I need to imbue these robes with the stench of lots and lots of dead fish, somehow. Gotta love your job, K-type. I should look around the neighborhood. Like, you know, maybe right here, which is anything changed in here? No. Oh, I still have the fish hook. Oh. Well. Okay then. Well, I think looking around here is probably good. Well, let's see. What can you? We're already at 30 minutes in. I don't want to push too much.
Looks like where the fishmonger lives.
So.
Not the most inviting of corridors.
That's my private area there. No access. Yeah, I heard it as I said it.
Okay. So nothing there.
I guess it's a fish scale. Sorry. That's all I got. Be sure to tip your waitresses. Validation at the door.
Sure, sir.
I'm not interested in weighing anything.
Horrible? Is that what that says right there? Okay. There's a hatch.
There's a hatch in the ceiling, apparently holding back something incredibly gross.
Oh,
There's
good to
a
know.
foul-smelling liquid dripping from it. Ugh.
And you're probably gonna have to use
It's
that on
holding
yourself.
back olfactory hell itself by the smell of that stuff dripping from it. That's not how you open this thing.
Just throw them all in there and lock the hatch. We'll get rid of them one of these nights, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yikes.
Some kind of refrigerating unit. There's a pipe leading up into the ceiling. Probably something needs to be real chilly like up there, but this unit doesn't seem to cut the mustard. The
Okay.
machine seems to be on his last legs. It's barely functioning as is.
Alright.
Nothing.
There's an incredibly disgusting sink.
That is foul. Oh my. Oh, you God.
It probably looks worse on his end.
There's more death, despair, and gunk in there than I've experienced in my entire life. And I'm not going anywhere near it.
You might have to. Okay, maybe let's not go anywhere near that. Let's not. I take it back. Let's stay away from that too.
Poor devils. How undignified.
Okay.
They really, really smell bad. I cannot overstate that.
Good thing we don't have smell-o-vision.
Ugh, no.
Good thing YouTube does not transmit smells. More horrible screeching. Okay.
An assortment of fish and other sea life. Well, X-life now.
Okay.
It stinks to high heaven.
I
Any
can.
kind of will to ever consume these creatures is so behind me right now.
Well, give.
Poor things. Not just killed, but displayed on ice with assorted lemons.
Oh yeah, look at
What
there.
a way to go.
There are some lemons over here. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any.
Ugh, no.
Okay, they're all horrible screeching. Good to know.
It's the owner of this fine place of business. Not the friendliest fella in Darkham.
Is there any friendly fellas in Darkham?
Reluctant to use it on him. Okay, scared to use it on him.
That's fair.
Morning.
Brother,
Brother.
brother.
Okay. Yeah, I need fish.
Sure thing, brother. What type and how much?
Type doesn't really matter. Need hundreds of them. Rotten.
Oh, that's suspicious. What you need 'em for?
What do you care? I got the milk. I can cover it.
Can't sell your rotten fish, sir.
Sir, what happened to brother?
Anyone can wear a robe. And when they start making dubious demands, how do I know you ain't one of them health inspectors?
Do I look like a health inspector? I'm not a health inspector, brother.
Hey, I'm no health inspector. Look at me, decked out nose to toes in these righteous robes.
Try and appeal to my street sensibilities all you want. I stay skeptical.
That's
Maybe
fair.
you're undercover.
Yeah, undercover health inspectors. That's a thing.
I ain't risking my license revoked.
Okay. So what can I do then? We'll figure that out next time, I think, because we're already at 34 minutes. We don't want to push too much on this, even though like this doesn't take that much time. So thank you everyone so much for watching, and I will see you next time.